mambo italiano, hey mambo, mambo italiano, go, go, go. Mixed up Siciliano, only Calabrese do the mambo like crazy. Hey mambo.
Lots of greenery. Happy people relaxing. What a place.
Italiano, try the enchilada with the fishy bacala. Hey compa, I love it when you dance to the bar. Take some out of Vespasano, learn how to mouth. If you're gonna be a square, ain't gonna go nowhere. Hey mambo, mambo italiano. Hey mambo, mambo italiano. Go, go, go. Mixed up Siciliano, it's so delicious everybody can come.
A few minutes ago, I was down at the beach because I found one of my favorite things in the whole world, Mediterranean sea glass. It's the epitome of one man's trash is another man's treasure. I also found lots of little cool tiles, and I found an old coin. And let's see if I can find it for you. If you have any idea what this is, I would love to know because it doesn't seem to be a current coin. I also found little tiles and worn down bricks, and that was really cool. So I'm definitely planning to do something artistic with my finds. I've been beachcombing ever since I was a little kid, so being a beachcomber, finding lots of little treasures was super fun. I didn't even care that the fountain nearby was flowing and I was getting all wet in my clothes, but it was so much fun. It was totally worth it. Como is my first taste of Italy, and it's tasting really good.
Dolce Venezia, tu mi fai incantare tutte le volte che vengo da te. Vorrei restare per sempre.
116. Here we are. Bye. We are finally not at the end of the hall.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely in the rest.
This is adorable.
Really cute.
Look at these sinks.
Let's go. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
That's it. Oh, it's a douche, isn't it?
This is a bidet.
Oh, bidet.
A bidet.
Wow.
I love this shower.
Finally a big shower. This is awesome. Oh yeah.
What? The whole mirror just lit up.
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys see what the mirror says?
Oh, nice.
Sarà un'orchestrina che suona. Dolce Venezia, sei tutta
Okay. Ooh, got a window seat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Got it validated, so I won't get a ticket for my ticket. Ciao, Venice. Thanks for the wet welcome. Heading to a restaurant right now. We're gonna get something authentic, pasta or pizza or something Italian. Gotta start it off right.
Sarà un'orchestrina che suona.
We just finished dinner and I'm really tired now. But I got pasta to go.
Scuola ho studiato Venezia, quante storie d'amore hanno scritto i poeti a Venezia, la laguna che cambia colore come le nostre stagioni di cuore, se una donna la perdi la puoi ritrovare a Venezia, quante volte i giornali hanno scritto salviamo Venezia. Quante bugiarde promesse han ferito Venezia. Sulla piazza San Marco sei mia, c'è il carnevale per un'altra follia, c'è sempre un canto d'amore e poesia, solo a Venezia.
Ciao! Today we're in Venice and we're taking a taxi on the water over to an island where we're gonna have a walking tour.
Let me tell you why and how they built the city, so that makes some sense at least, because it was a challenge to build Venice. This was built over natural islands of mud and sand, marshland. Can you imagine to build this on Mars? They had to start on the foundations. They had to put millions and millions of vertical wooden piles. It is oak wood, by the way, and the city still is standing over the same original wooden piles. They were never changed, and they're more than 1,000 years old. What I'm saying is that in 1,100 years of history, this church was never, ever, ever the cathedral of Venice. Okay, cathedral means the church where you find the seat of the bishop. Bishop means the influence of the Pope directly in that church. The last thing that the president of Venice wanted to have in his political center of the mosaic, the one with the white turbans on their heads standing. Those are the guards of the custom of Alexander. And on the left-hand side on the floor, there is a little basket with a lock, which is the basket where the two merchants of Venice decided to hide the bones of Saint Mark within with pork and meat. But that was the trick.
Quante volte ho pensato che se non ci fosse Venezia, dove andrebbero gli innamorati a sognare Venezia? Sulla piazza San Marco sei mia.
How old do they think I am? 35.
¿Sí o no?
Yeah.
A cagar.
By the way, you know, practically he's a master because imagine are more than 35 years is working class. Because they start doing this job when they are very, very young. Sì, sì, lo so. When they are only 12 years old, you know? And no schools in Venice where they teach this work, it's only family tradition. That's why they have to start doing this job when they are so young. And in here we can only show you how to blow glass. We cannot make production. We are not allowed to make production. Because imagine we started to work with glass in Venice 1100 years ago. So that what happened. After a few hundred years that we were working here, they stopped us and they told us to bring all the factory in an empty island named Mura, because they were afraid we were going to burn the city. Using the same technique, they make chandeliers, they make drinking glasses, they make sculptures out of it. His son just started 3 weeks ago to work the glass, and now we are going to see if it is going to be good or not. But really, you know what they do when they start? They bring the beer to the master and they empty the basket. That's what they do at the beginning. They don't let them touch the glass at the beginning. They are called the days of fire, they call them. It's too hot even for them. Even if they are used to the heat, they cannot really warm. Finito.
Dai, fuori.
I don't know if you realize the movement he has to do to keep it in the right position.
This is what these guys do for a living. Every gondola is custom made based on the gondolier's weight and height. This is a career in Venice. Grazie! Woo!
Nei 5 colori! Oh yeah!
Eating my first gelato in Italy, tiramisu. So good. My goal is to have some gelato every single day I'm in Italy. So that's like 8 days. I don't think this is going to be my only gelato today. Just finished my first scoop of gelato, and I got another. This one is hazelnut. This is pretty good. Not as good as the first scoop, but I think in Italy there isn't going to be any bad gelato. There's just going to be some gelato is better than others. This is good gelato. Earlier it was great gelato.
Venice per l'eternità. Venice non morirà come il nostro amore senza età. Venice pour l'éternité. Venice qui meurt jamais comme l'amour dans tout le monde entier. senza età.
I'm sitting up on the ladder and it's super relaxing. Check it out.
Inutile suonare qui, non vi aprirà nessuno. Il mondo l'abbiamo chiuso fuori con il suo casino.
White, green and red marbles, especially when I see this building through your eyes, I'm impressed myself. Just look at one building that was built, that it took 1 century and 45 years to build, number one. When this was started in 1296, this church was large enough to accommodate the whole population of Florence.
Il telefono è volato fuori giù dal 4º piano. Era importante, sai, pensare un poco a noi. Non stiamo insieme mai, ora sì, ora qui. Soli, la pelle come un vestito. Soli, nel cuore guarda chi c'è. io e te, soli, le briciole nel letto, soli, ma stretti un po' di più, solo io, solo tu. Il mondo dietro ai vetri sembra un film senza sonoro. Il tuo pudore amando rende il corpo tuo più vero. Sei bella quando vuoi, bambina, donna e poi non mi deludi mai, è così che mi vai, soli, lasciando la luce accesa, soli, mangiando un panino in due.
After tons of confusion about where to buy a ticket, how to buy a ticket, where to get it stamped, which platform to go to, we're finally in line to get our ticket stamped. Finally. I don't think we're in the right place yet. 7. We think this is the train. We got to the train and we found 4 seats together. I hope we're on the right train. You know what, if we're on the wrong train, we're gonna have an adventure. And hopefully, get off the next one. Hopefully not a fine.
Which wine there is in contain. Okay, this barrel contain about 4,000 liters, about 5,000, 6,000 bottles. Okay, okay, sure. Gluten free esiste?
Gluten free sì.
E vegan?
Vegan anche, e vegetariano anche.
Sì, sì.
is amazing. I was really excited for Italian food, but then after I was eating lots of Greek food, pizza, a greasy pasta, and gnocchi, I was really not doing well and my indigestion was terrible. So I decided to start eating some less greasy food by going to the grocery store. I got some sushi, Japanese food in Italy, some fruit, coconut water, and aloe water. And one of these, because I'm a hero. Day one, I thought I was gonna get gelato every day. Turns out I got 3 scoops day one and I haven't had any since. Until now, I got mint and pink grapefruit, and honestly, these flavors don't go together as well as I thought they would. I thought they were both refreshing, they'd be good. But not really. Plus, the guy scooped them side by side, so it's kind of dripping mania, and that's why my ice cream cone is now just for the winter.
We go through security now. Masterpiece that has a very long history. That started with a pope by the name of Sixtus IV. He had this chapel built as a chapel for an elite, just for the clergy living inside the palace here on the hill of the Vatican. So anybody who was very close to the Pope, actually. As you can see, the space, if you look at the space here, it is divided, not really in the middle, a little bit further down the middle. This division is for the guests. So if you're a guest admitted into the Sistine Chapel, you'll be standing in this part here, where the clergy is on the upper part, right in front of the altar. Michelangelo had arrived in Rome with the purpose of being a sculptor. Someone recognized his immense talent and also offered him to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. When Michelangelo sent sketches of himself while painting the ceiling, he complained a lot about the working conditions inside the Sistine Chapel. It must have been quite terrible because the chapel is long, is narrow, is not very vaulted. When you build a scaffolding, you might have to lay down on your back. The way we discovered antiquity, believing that these people prefer the white marble, but they didn't. Because on this toga you can see traces of color, can you? That's not the oxidation of marble. It's what is left of a sculpture that was completely colored.
I got another Italian dessert to try. First bite of authentic tiramisu. It's pretty good. I'm about halfway through this tiramisu and I feel like it's a lot creamier than tiramisu in America.
Probably. It's all my culinary specialty.
And now I'm getting myself back to the hotel on public bus transit system. Really bumpy and loud. Caught me at a quiet moment on this bus. Grazie. The bus driver is helping me get back. Here's my stop. Grazie. He pointed me in the right direction on my way. As we were passing the street, he told me to turn on. There it is! That lit up place at the end. That's my hotel. Perfect! That bus driver was so nice. Now that we're back at the hotel, I need to shower and go to bed. I think I'm fighting a sinus infection, so in Europe, I don't really want to spend my time going to the doctor and I don't want to react to foreign medicines. I don't have keys, so I'm gonna have to knock off my roommate in there. Yes, I hear someone.
City of Rome, with lakes, statues, beautiful palaces, courtyards, gardens. And here you see there was a huge artificial lake that is more or less the same size of the Colosseum. And I show you another picture as magic. On the first picture you have Nero's time, and the second one, let's say, 1st century. So anyway, later. Talking about the structure and the materials. So concrete is in inside, but outside here you can see big blocks of travertine, 80 arches for each level. On the ground floor you cannot see statues, but you see it's very similar to a modern stadium. The shape. This arch was built also to commemorate the victory of Titus of Rome over Jerusalem.
It's my last day in Rome, and I still haven't had the best cannolis in Rome or the best gelato in Rome. So Adriana and I are going on a mission to get our authentic Italian desserts on our last day in Italy. Limoncello! Whew, that's strong. Here it is. So many choices. Someone who works at my high school who loves Italian gelato went to all the different Italian gelato places, and he told me this was the best one. Thank you, Mr. Shop. And so I'm at the Gelateria del Techo, chocolate and wine, cheese and cherry. Ooh, it's looking good. Rosemary, honey, and lemon. Something exotic for the top. Grazie. Ooh, it works for me. You can see. Oh. So it's made in layers. Very cool. Wow. Every single one of these is made in layers. These are homemade? Really homemade. Wow. I am so glad I went with 3 scoops.
Probably like the best gelato I've had in Italy.
This is the best gelato ever. If you ever come to Rome, please go to Gelateria del Techo. Go. It's so good. There's 2 locations. You've got to try it. I spilled the end of my gelato and I stained my white shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's check it out. Wow, look at this selection. First bite of a cannoli in Rome. It's really light, unlike the ones in America. This is really good. Grazie. 1 cone just wasn't enough. pasta meal is exactly what I needed. It smells nice. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. Click here to watch another video and click here to subscribe. Ciao!